I am continuing my reading. What I'm doing in this series is to read through the entire standard works of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. This consists of the Bible, the Book of Mormon, the Doctrine and Covenants, and the Pearl of Great Price. I am reading in a chronological order of events, not according to publication or volume, so I will be skipping around a bit as I move along. So in our last video, we began chapter 12 in the Book of Mosiah. That was Abinadi's second preaching to the people. The first time he came and preached, the people chased him out. That was in chapter 11. Now he comes back and he's arrested. The people take him to the king throws him into prison. King Noah throws him into prison. Then Noah called a council of all of his false priests to ask him what to do. And that's where we left off. We're going to pick this up now in verse 18. And it came to pass that they said unto the king, Bring him hither, that we may question him. And the king commanded that he should be brought before them. And they began to question him, that they might cross him, that thereby they might have wherewith to accuse him. But he answered them boldly, and withstood all their questions, yea, to their astonishment. For he did withstand them in all their questions, and did confound them in all their words. And it came to pass that one of them said unto him, What meaneth the words which are written, and which have been taught by our fathers, saying, How beautiful upon the mountains are the feet of him that bringeth good tidings, that publisheth peace, that bringeth good tidings of good, that publisheth salvation, that saith unto Zion, Thy God reigneth. Thy watchmen shall lift up the voice, with the voice together shall they sing, for they shall see eye to eye when the Lord shall bring again Zion. Break forth into joy, sing together, ye waste places of Jerusalem, for the Lord hath comforted his people. He hath redeemed Jerusalem, and the Lord hath made bare his holy arm in the eyes of all the nations. And all the ends of the earth shall see the salvation of our God. And now Abinadi said unto them, Are you priests, and pretend to teach this people, and to understand the spirit of prophecy, and yet desire to know of me what these things mean? I say unto you, Woe be unto you for perverting the ways of the Lord. For if ye understand these things, ye have not taught them. Therefore ye have perverted the ways of the Lord. Ye have not applied your hearts to understanding, therefore ye have not been wise. Therefore, what teach ye this people? And they said, We teach the law of Moses. And again he said unto them, If ye teach the law of Moses, why do ye not keep it? Why do ye set your hearts upon riches? Why do ye commit whoredoms, and spend your strength with harlots, yea, and cause this people to commit sin, that the Lord hath caused to send me to prophesy against this people, yea, even a great evil against this people? Know ye not that I speak the truth? Yea, ye know that I speak the truth, and you ought to tremble before God. And it shall come to pass that ye shall be smitten for your iniquities, for ye have said that ye teach the law of Moses. And what know ye concerning the law of Moses? Doth salvation come by the law of Moses? What say ye? And they answered and said that salvation did come by the law of Moses. But now Abinadi said unto them, I know if ye keep the commandments of God, ye shall be saved. Yea, if ye keep the commandments which the Lord delivered unto Moses in the mount of Sinai, saying, I am the Lord thy God, who hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. Thou shalt have no other God before me. Thou shalt make unto thee, thou shalt not make unto thee any graven image, or any likeness of anything in the heaven above, or things which are in the earth beneath. Now Abinadi said unto them, Have ye done all this? I say unto you, Nay, ye have not. And have ye taught this people that they should do all these things? I say unto you, Nay, ye have not. The next 5 chapters are the rest of Abinadi preaching to the priests of Noah. Now I like this. He's like, I love his approach. They ask him, what does this scripture mean? What does this passage mean? You're priests. Don't you understand? Don't you know what it means? Of course you don't. Because you don't want the truth. And if you do know what it means, you don't listen to it. Now it says that he withstood them in all their words and confounded them. Then it goes into this discourse here, this exchange. I don't think this exchange is the entirety of the questions they put to him. I think this is the ending of it. I think they were asking him questions, they were cross-examining him, and he was able to answer them in everything they asked. They were trying to find some excuse, just like they did with Christ when the Pharisees and the leaders of the Jews had Christ arrested and they were questioning him. The reason they were questioning him is to find some excuse that they could use to justify killing him and make it look like it was in line with the law of Moses. And that's exactly what the priests of Noah are doing here with Abinadi. They're cross-examining him. They're looking for any excuse they could use to condemn him to death and make it look like it is legal, like it is still following the law of Moses. And so we have this cross-examination that it describes, but doesn't give us a word for word. It just says this is what was happening. Then, this is the end, then they ask this final question. And that's when he goes into it, and he starts preaching. And he shuts them down completely, and we have just his words, because they are unable to even respond to him anymore. That will actually come a little later. We'll see that in more direct description in the next chapter, I believe. So, but that's what's going on. We had a long cross-examination that they could find nothing, and that leads into this, what we're reading now. So we will pick this up in chapter 13, and I'll see you there.